What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Security Zone. And in today's episode, I want to go over my duty belt upgrade. So, my duty belt that I have today, or that I use every day for work, actually, is a Bianchi duty belt. And I did some upgrades on it. So, I'm just going to go through basically what I did. Upgrade number one, we took off the regular clip that was on it, and we put on the first edition gunmetal Cobra belt buckle. So we got the Cobra belt buckle. There's that. Clips in. It's metal, not plastic. I love it. It never comes apart, never breaks. You don't have to worry about any of that. So yeah, I love it. All right. So basically, what I did was I added a drop leg. Well, okay, I'm gonna correct that. I hate drop legs. I can't stand drop legs. So what I did was I rigged it to where it's a thigh holster. It sits up as high as like where your thigh's at. Like if you were just using your regular Safari Land holster, same position where this sits up on your belt as mid ride is the same position that even even with me using this kind of rig, it still sits in the same spot. So that's what I like about it. But I'm able to attach things onto it, and it does strap um, onto your thigh as well. But I do have one side that's left open. The holes look like that, so you can attach things to it. So on one side, what I did was I attached my tourniquet. So I have my North American Rescue cat tourniquet inside the tourniquet holder, and it's attached to the holster itself. So this whole thing is one. Um, you can put extra things on here, like some officers have two tourniquets instead of one. Some put an extra magazine on there. Some attach holsters to where they have their flashlight on there. That's what's cool about this drop leg, or this thigh holster. I keep calling it a drop leg. But that's what I like about this one. And I did make it to where it sits perfect, and it doesn't, it doesn't, hit into anything, doesn't bump into anything. It just sits perfect. So next to that, we got the um, MK3 pepper spray holder. And depending on if I'm going to be indoor or outdoor, right now, let's try to do this with one hand. Right now, I got the Fox 5.3 stream inside of it. That's because I was doing an outdoor event over at Google, and we got the pull top um, handcuff pouch with the ASP Ultra Aluminum Model 450 handcuffs. I love these things. Aluminum handcuffs, very light. Yeah, I already told you about the Cobra belt buckle, first edition, but I love it. Bianchi belt. So, moving on. In the back of me, this is all I have. Just a glove pouch right here. Extra gloves. Never know what you're going to touch in this industry. So, yeah, always be prepared. All right, moving on from that, we got the Taser X26 with the tactical battery that has the extra cartridge attached to it, and that's inside the level 2 Blackhawk holster made specifically for the X26. And on the side of that, I have my Safariland Slimline Safariland triple mag pouch. And inside here, I have all of the Glock 19 10 round mags because this is California. So I do have, the 15s and the 17s as well, but on duty, I don't want to get in trouble. So I got my 10 round mags. I've got the one that's in here. I do carry one in the chamber. Actually, I believe the one that's in it right now is a 15. Give me 1 second. Yep, this one's a 15. but most of them are 10. That's what we're supposed to be carrying on duty. And so yeah, like I said, the holster for this will fit the MK3 and the MK4 pepper spray. It fits both sizes. So depending if I'm gonna be outside or inside, I make the switch between these two pepper sprays. And this is my favorite pepper spray, hands down. I know people love Mean Green, but I swear by that one, and I'll never change. So yeah. And guys, you always want to have an extra duty belt. And what do I mean by that? Like, you don't have to have all this stuff on you if you're just going to go to the range, go do some practice shots or something like that. Just have an extra duty belt. So that's what I did on the side over here. With this one, it's nothing special, but this one also has a Cobra belt buckle. This one has Molly attachment going all the way across the belt. I don't really care for that, but I know some people love that. Again, Cobra belt buckle. And with this one, I just have, a cheap level 2 holster for the Glock. And I believe this one was the 17 round. But yeah, I just have just one spare mag. Of course, I got extras in the car if I need them or inside my bag. But yeah, you want to have a belt to where you don't have to carry all that stuff on you everywhere you go. Leave this just for duty. And then if you're going to go practice, use this belt right here. Take this belt with you. So I'm going to show you really quick. Again, I'm only using one hand, so bear with me, guys. Give me 1 second here. I'll set you down for 1 second. All right. So I took the Glock out of this, the Safariland holster, the way I have it set up, and just want to show how pretty much that's it. Universal Glock holster. And yeah, that's really all you need. If you're just going to go do some practice shots at the range, you don't have to carry your duty belt that has everything on it. Just a simple setup like that will work. And leave this one for duty use. So that's pretty much it, guys. That's the upgrade on my duty belt. If you guys have any ideas for me or any upgrades that I should do to this belt, let me know down in the comments. Other than that, hope you guys have a great day, and thank you for tuning in today's episode. As always, like, share, subscribe. Know your worth, know your value your time. Most of all, be safe. Officer Bahi, I'm out.